We are here, everybody's excited. We have JWAY Florent with us, and today we're just going to get right into it. We're going to just answer some questions. Everybody's excited, she's excited, you guys are all excited. And so, by no further ado, we're just going to get right into it. Explain, what is JWAY?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. It's an honor to be able to talk about something that I'm very passionate about, and to be able to get it out there for our viewers to know the raw me and where JWAY started and how it came about, which is a fitness program that I've designed to help with fitness obstacles and fitness barriers that people have struggled with. I've come up with methods that long term will continually help and help others overcome their fitness barriers.
Okay, so like, if you do you mind just kind of like, just walk us through like a mild version of the process of getting JWAY started, like where you got the idea from, the name itself, because a lot of us, I know a lot of people know about it, but for those that don't know, tell us the name, like how, do you mind just trying to just walk us through everything?
Absolutely, absolutely, happy to. Well, JWAY first originated from the fact that I've been in fitness for over 15, 20 years. I've always been and had a passion for working out. I've always had a passion for my body and fitness and just coming up.
Did you play any sports, or is it come from sports?
I did. I attempted some sports,
Okay.
and a lot I wasn't good at.
Okay.
I sucked at track.
Okay.
I was very good with weightlifting.
Okay.
I weightlifted in high school for 4 years,
Okay.
where I found myself injured, which in my bio you can even read about the injury that I suffered with, and going through the discouragement of not being able to do what I wanted to do. My passion was to be into competitions.
Have you ever been overweight?
I wasn't overweight. As a child, I was a little chubby, and my nickname was Little Piggy. Little Miss
Little
Piggy.
Piggy.
Little
Okay.
Miss Piggy.
Okay.
I had a bigger nose, wore pink glasses, and was a little thick under the elbows.
I could imagine.
A little, and they used to say I smelled a little different because I was a little thick.
Okay. Yeah, get in there.
I was bullied highly from my look in elementary and junior high because I didn't have the physical aspect that everybody wanted. I was heavier on bottom, bigger butt, hips already as a younger child, so I had a fear of actually gaining weight and being overweight, and I struggled with being anorexic. I was at a fear of gaining weight, so I started to deprive myself from food and the fear of being called Little Miss Piggy. My dad always said, if you don't work out, you're going to be fat.
Right.
And using the word fat to somebody who's in adolescence, it's a fear. It
Fat,
gave me a complex.
There's fat, there's big boned,
there's thick, you know, and there's just, you know, you're too skinny. And so I wanted to be physically fit and look healthy. And
so is JWAY, does it have to technically be at a gym? Does it have to be, give us like, can it be outside? Can it be,
well, to your, right.
We want to kind of cover everything with the diet plan, how we go about getting people signed up, like what, like the future. So
absolutely.
Where is it that where you say like, okay, I have to do something about this. I got to make something called JWAY, and then you can kind of.
Right. So back to your initial question with the name, it originated because my first son's name is Jalen. So that's with a J, and my last name at the time was Webb. So I came up with JWAY, which was my first initials.
Okay.
It was JW. And so I came up with JWAY, and then Fitness for You. I believe God did give me a vision to name it that, to be able to help people actually change their life. It wasn't about me, it's about them. And so I want people to know JWAY Fitness for You.
Is it focused on more, is it Christian based, is it?
Well, the fact that I'm a Christian, and I'm a strong believer, my belief system, you know.
Well, okay, that's why.
I'm a believer, born and raised in the church, and it is very relevant to why I do what I do. Being raised in the church, we weren't allowed to really expose our bodies and carry ourselves a certain way, and so not having that in the fitness world, you know, the way we were raised, it can look sinful, it can look non-modest, you know, you want to be modest.
Yeah.
And so we weren't able to really expose our bodies, and so once I got old enough to understand what fitness meant, studied it, went to school for it, studied the nervous system, I know the body inside and out.
So the school,
you know,
and that helps. So that's credible. That's credible there. The schooling teaching is not.
Absolutely, yeah. I took personal training in college and was able to ace it. I was even able to do my final presentation on kettlebells. everybody beat you.
I'm not
Everybody beat you.
I'm not a violent guy.
No,
You know,
I find a passion in, there's so many ways, there's yoga, there's, what is it, the dancing one.
Pachata.
Yeah, pachata, there's different forms of.
Did JWAY have anything to do with looking at, I'm just asking, because, you say you're one of those Christian people, but, was it something that you saw unhealthiness in the church that you wanted to help?
Absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely, and to my point, when I was running on the river one day, I was taking my run, and the Lord spoke to me and said, you have to help your people.
Yeah.
Because seeing it in the church, the whole choir is overweight,
Yeah.
that was a problem
Yeah.
for me to watch.
Yeah.
You can't get through a song because you're breathing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even watching the first ladies, letting themselves go, beautiful women of God, and to me, watching and seeing the church, God says first natural and then spiritual.
Yeah.
So the fact that we don't take care of our bodies is a sin. And so I came up with it.
Yeah, it is. And do you think that I think that this could actually even help marriages because men have to be enticed by what they're seeing.
Absolutely.
And so does that play a dynamic?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And sometimes, and I've talked to a lot of married people, or even people in relationships, the number one reason why people normally fall off or they cheat is physical attraction. They let it go. They're no longer attracted to the person that they met, and it has to do with the fact that
Because fat is not sexy.
to some people. Now, some people do like, but when your bone structure is made to be a certain way, and then you let that go over time because of the baby. People blame it on the baby 10 years later. They blame it on getting married, a relationship, cooking, eating out, not caring, not finding any time for your body, and just letting it go. That's where the problem comes.
So just to play devil's advocate, would JWAY be something that would be time consuming? Would it take a lot of time? Can I do it once a week? Because you have to consider there's going to be, right now you have clientele of single moms, no moms, college students, you have older women, and there's so many layers of lifestyles. What does it fit? Does it fit the woman that doesn't have any kids? Does it fit the mom that has 3 kids, no husband, she's working a job and then she's going to her night job? How does this play a role in their life?
So what I came up with is the website I created was for people who don't have time to go to gyms. Okay. And people who are actually intimidated by gyms, don't like gyms, don't want to feel like people are watching you in gyms. So what I created was a website so that you can do my plan in the comforts of your own home. I created meal plans that you can upload. I created workout regimens that you can do in your own home at your own race and at your own pace, at your own risk. The fact that a lot of moms, a lot of people who are working, single people, married people, they don't have time and don't want to pay for gym memberships. Yeah. Yet alone have a gym membership and not go. Economically, it's expensive. Okay. It's very expensive, and my plan is made to be conducive to a household income. I used to charge very bare minimum because my goal was not to really make money off of it, was to help people. You grow out of that when you learn more. When you learn more and to see the fact that I have a talent to actually help people actually lose weight, keep weight off, get in the best shape of their lives.
Let me ask you this. What would you say the best thing about JWAY? What's the best thing about JWAY? What are you excited about JWAY for? What?
It is effective.
Okay.
And I know it's effective. And the reason why I know it's effective is because I've had before-after pictures. My clients don't leave me. Even if I don't work my fitness business for 2 years, I can call up anybody that's worked with me and say, hey, can you do this for me? Will you come to this? And they will support me because they know, for one, I'm the real deal. I'm not going to shun you. If I don't know something, I'm going to find out about it. I had a client that had seizures, and it was scary at first because I didn't know how to properly help someone get into physical, reach their physical goal that had seizure. If they had a seizure while working, what would I do? So what did I do? I found out. I found out what I needed to do as a trainer. If this happened while I was training him, I know what to do. I wanted to service my client individually and make sure that his health was important to me, not just getting $1 from him and training him and seeing no results. I wanted to make sure I was looking out for his best interest and making sure that he was in a good state and healthy. I had another person who had a fibroid, didn't know they had a fibroid for a long time, they couldn't lose weight. And I found out, you need to have surgery, you need to go have this done so that my program is effective for you. So, I actually care about the people I service. I try to get to the bottom of what are your health goals, and then we try to target those goals.
Well, thank you. Looks like we have to take a break here, and we'll be right back with JWAY and JWAY. We're back. We got some more questions before we let you go. Thank you again for this interview, for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with us to answer our questions. But I was just wanted the audience to know what is the difference between JWAY and somebody would say Snap Fitness, LA Fitness, or the typical gym that's around the city. There's probably 15 different ones. What would they say the difference is? Like, what's different?
So giving my clients online access to everything, their meal plans, their workout regimens, and the fact that they have the connection with me. They have the access to be able to reach me, inbox me, chat with me, ask questions. They can definitely do the personal training. They can do it at their own risk. They can do it 1 day a week. They can do it 4 days a week. Nothing is contracted, is what the difference really is. I don't have any contracts to say, if you don't do it, you don't win by it. You do as much as you gain from it is at your own risk. And you pay for what you do.
Right.
And then you gain.
And I've heard, I'm just gonna ask you personally, I've heard about this boot camp. Tell us about this boot camp that you've been putting people through. This boot camp, what is that about?
So I created a boot camp that targets your total body.
Okay.
It's for an hour and a half for 3 months. And my clients actually really enjoy it. And it's something fun to do in the summer when it comes to physical fitness.
Okay.
And we do it for 3 months, and I do it right on the upper landing of the St. Paul Science Museum. We utilize stairs, tires, we utilize just the running, jumping. We do total body from head to toe. We work your total body. It's called muscle confusion,
Right.
to where we are confusing the body to change.
Okay.
And it does it at the end of 3 months.
I'm sold.
It is awesome.
I'm
And
sold.
people love it, and I do it for a bare minimum price. I have a pre-registration.
And then we can just go over that really quick. Our time is almost over. So before we conclude this, how do we get to the website? What's in the future for JWAY? What can we expect coming forward? What's some new things and features on the website, and how do we get there? And then you can kind of close us out with that.
Great. The fitness goal at the end of my tenure of just getting the website to be successful, getting people actually go online, know what I'm about, follow my plan, registering for the boot camp. I have a pre-registration right now that gives you $5 off before it starts. Walk-ins is $15, and I have the actual website set up so that you can purchase something called Pay Your Weight.
Yeah, if we can put the website right here.
Yeah.
If we can do that, we'll put the website right here.
Yeah.
Is that right here? All right, yeah.
To do Pay Your Weight, so they pay what their weight is, and you drop every month. So as you drop your weight, your monthly payment stops, and you get up to 6 days a week. And you also get, for the ladies, I also offer massages. So massages for $1 a minute, so you can get up to 60 minutes of a massage even after your workout, which is a perk that I've done, which makes me different than fitness centers.
Okay.
You're not going to get a massage in a fitness center from the trainer. You're
Okay.
just not. And I offer that because I find myself good at it. So
Okay.
I want to offer a perk
Good.
with my fitness plans that people can actually gain inner and outer glory of just obtaining their fitness goals. And my goal is that my clients are happy with me and that I'm reachable, I'm approachable. I want them to feel like I'm not that trainer you just see on a website. I want my clients to be able to be reachable for me. And the ones that are in Minnesota, there are going to be clients not in Minnesota, but the ones that are in my hometown will have access to me and access to my meal plans. If you want personal training, you're able to click the links that I have on my website. And it's very, you follow the steps. After you follow the steps of seeing what I offer, you'll be able to follow the meal plans. They are effective. I did not copy and paste anyone else's meal plans. They are authentic. They are all mine. They're original. And you will find that they are effective. I've created a detox plan first, and then you go into your 30 days of your meal meal plan and following the workout regimens together, you get the body that you want. And like I said on my website, this is not about me, this is about you, but it's from me to you. I would like to thank you and thank you for your time. And, you know, this is just a little bit of information that you can follow just to get to know a little bit more about me. And if you have questions, please click the link to chat with me. Thank you.